Welcome back to episode number 2. My name is Van. I am a makeup artist, a photographer, and the founder of Artist Kit Company based in New York City. I specialize tools for makeup artists to condense and downsize their kit. This is my 2025 makeup kit tour video. I try to do this once a year so you can see the different stages of my makeup kit. Just a little background, I live in Manhattan. I travel with public transportations, subway, city bikes, and my electric skateboard. So my kit needs to fit in with that lifestyle. So let's check it out. This is the same bag as my 2023 kit video. The measurements are 15.5 by 11 and is 6 inches tall. I will link all the products in the description section. Let's take a look at the main compartment. I have all my pencils in these pockets, a mixture of waterproof and kohl pencils. I love using kohl pencils to do eye looks because it's fast. You can move things around until you set it with a powder. I carry a few neutral lip liners. I specifically use them to create shapes and to add dimensions to the lip. Liquid brow pencils. I use them to draw individual hairs, but most of the time, I tend to gravitate towards pencils. In this section, I have my half curler, my full curler, tweezers, lash comb to separate clumpy lashes, scissors with no sharp edges, a flameless lighter that I use to soften kohl pencils and lip pencils, some hair clips just to get hair out of the face. I keep a few makeup blenders in this box. I like to cut them in half just to save some cost. This section, I have all my Artist Kit Company palette 2.0s. This is my touch-up palette. I use this to touch up on set or when I have to travel with my clients to a different location. The inserts are removable, it's easy to clean, and you can use these with other magnetic palettes. These are my lash palettes. Again, they are interchangeable and you can stack up to 3 pairs on each insert. This is a little DIY project. I removed the magnet so these pots can fit inside so I can store all my random accessories. These are my bronzers and highlighters. I usually use creams, so these are just toppers. This is my blush palette. It's all the colors that I tend to gravitate towards. This is my face palette. I use it to set, highlight, bronze, and sometime for the eyes. My neutral eye palette. It has everything that I need. I also use this for the brows. This is my pop of color palette. If you use mixing medium, you can create liquid liners. All my palettes sit higher than the case, so it's easy for me to take things in and out. This section are all my stackable jars from Artist Kit Company. I store all my cream shadows, liner, mascara, brow gel in this, and also all my pigments and glitters that I will show you later on in a different section. Here I have my acrylic palette. I like using transparent palette because it really helps me when it comes to matching skin tone and complexion products. Liquid palette, I have to set up before I even start doing makeup with skincare, lip balm, remover, so I can just dip my Q-tip in there. It's always good to have a mirror on hand in case your client wants to see something closer or if something is stuck in their eyes. This section, I have all my disposables. These boxes allow you to access them quickly with one hand. Your regular Q-tip, lips and mascara wands, rounded mini Q-tips, and pointed mini Q-tips. It's good to have variety. In this section, I have all my skincare and complexion products, my toners, hand sanitizer, and setting sprays. I condense them into these 20 ml spray bottles. My skincare and loose powders goes inside these squeezable bottles. For thinner liquid, I would pour it out, and for thicker creams, I would twist the top open and use a spatula to scoop the product out. Now, with the big opening, it's very easy to depot products inside. Here are my foundations. Have a mixture of textures and colors so you can mix and match. If you call yourself a makeup artist, it's mandatory for you to have a full range of colors, no matter what demographic you are in. If you're on a budget, buy a complexion palette. Here are all my palette 1.0. I color code them by categories so it's easier for me to navigate. Example, for the green, these are my neutral lipsticks. There are over 30 colors in here. Cream blushes, a mixture of medium and small pans, foundation and concealers, cream shadows that are not waterproof, contour palette that are all cool tones, my pop of color, and I put all my label on the inside of the palette so it doesn't come off as easily. Here is another DIY project. I use a lot of blotting sheets and I found a way to put it inside a palette 1.0 and I've been using it like that since. In this section, I store all my random products that are different shapes and sizes, like my eye drops, lash glue, and brow gel. I use a lot of powder puffs so I can rest my hand on my client's face without disrupting the makeup, so I carry a bunch of these with me and I usually just give it to them after. I store my pencil sharpener in the zip pouch that also act as a trash bag because I sharpen my pencil directly inside them. Lastly, I use a guitar pick as a guard when I apply mascara. For the top compartment, I have my makeup wipes for sensitive skin, a silicone mat that I use under my setup to prevent scratching or spilling stuff onto people's furniture, a collapsible trash can, and all my glitters and pigments. I always store these in a separate zip pouch away from the main compartment because glitter will always find a way to escape. And it's very hard to clean. Always have tape. It's the best way to remove glitter off the face. Now for my brushes, I keep them inside this Artist Kit Company brush bag. I know it's white, but the fabric, it's very easy to clean. It has 6 compartments on the inside. It stands up straight and it's easy to see everything when you are working. Do not put dirty brushes back inside. This is the mini version that I use for smaller jobs, and here is the size comparison. For my paper towel, I carry them inside this magnetic pouch by Artist Kit Company. You can quickly access with one hand. It's very easy to clean and made out of strong and durable material. Now let me show you how I normally would set up my workstation. It takes no more than 5 minutes. I hope this video helps you with your own kit journey. It's a long process, takes a lot of time, money, and labor, but in the end, I promise that it's going to make sense and it's going to help you in the long run. This is such an important process for me to go through as an artist. It taught me so many valuable lessons, not just in doing makeup, but it taught me how to work faster, cleaner, more organized, and more efficiently. Every kit should tell its own story and set up in a way that works for you personally. Try your best not to be influenced by social media or this video. Take the important elements and make it into your own, because in the end, copy and pasting other people's kit is not going to work. If you enjoyed this, please leave a comment below and let me know what you would like to see next. And follow me on social media at Artist Kit Company and Vanmakeupnyc. See you next time.